Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hype RC. Today on the channel we have a brand new release from INJORA. This is the new IR-60 24. So this is a very popular size in the 1/18 scale. So popular they decided to go ahead and make one for the 24 scale as well. So we're going to get this guy mounted up on one of our SCX 24s. We'll take a look at what comes out of the box and then we'll take it out for a little crawl. Stick around and check it out. So here's the packaging that the new IR-60 24 comes in. Very well packaged. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what comes out of the box. So it looks like we get a set of decals, an instruction manual for assembly. Oh, I really like this green. That's not the color I expected. That's kind of a teal color with a nice flat black hood. That is very sharp. And then looks like we got the quarter panel, some screws. It does look like it comes with lights as well. That is always a nice bonus. And then it looks like we got some more framework in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing assembled, and then we'll take a look at it, and then we're going to pick out a rig to put it on. Let's see what all comes in this bag. So there's the lights. Looks like we got some 3M adhesive, Velcro. Looks like we have magnets. That's nice. It's going to assemble with magnets. And then mount up with these nice rear view mirrors, nice set of screws. And looks like we got a couple little vents here to go ahead. So lots of scale details, very sharp looking. So, all right, I'm going to get this built up and we'll go ahead and get it installed. All right, guys, this new IR-60 build went together in less than 20 minutes. The INJORA driver really helped put this together extremely fast. This thing was a very nice kit. I love the little rubber kind of breakaway mirrors. That way, if you roll over or hit an obstacle, they don't break off. Love the flat black hood. I'm really glad I got the green because this teal color is super sharp looking. I love the vents, the roll bar. Everything about this kit was very nice. Of course, INJORA sends you lots of extra hardware in case you drop a screw. Now, this did come with two different front ends. This one is more of a Cherokee type front end. I went with the other one that's a little more aggressive looking, and it comes with two different light kits. So that's a smaller 3mm light that goes with the Cherokee front end, and then this is a 5mm light that goes with this front end. So that's the one I installed. So we're going to have plenty of lights. Now, I didn't use the factory bumper. I went ahead and kept the one I had on here because I thought it looked better and gives me a little more clearance on the front of the vehicle. But all in all, I am extremely happy with the way that this build came out. So let's go ahead and get some batteries charged up and get this thing out for a crawl. All right, guys, so what are my final thoughts on the INJORA IR-60 24? I absolutely love this scale hard body that they put out. I'm tired of seeing Ford and Chevy and Power Wagons on everything, so it's nice to have another scale hard body that's not one of those brands for my vehicles. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the pros and the cons on this. We're going to start off with the approach and departure angle. So the approach angle is around 86, 87 degrees, and the rear is actually over 90. So lots of clearance for the front and rear of this vehicle. I also like the fact that it's pinched on the front and rear, especially for a hard body. That gives you a lot of choices for different wheels and tire sizes. It comes in 5 different colors, which is nice to have an assortment to choose from. Now, the purple and the green, which this is green, but it's actually teal, are the only two that come with the flat black hood, which I think is a very nice detail. The tan, gray, and black also look super sharp. The other thing I love about it is all the scale details on this. So you get 2 different grills that you can mount up. You get rubber breakaway mirrors, the little side vents, windshield wipers, and a roll bar. It's got a lot of scale detail for such a small body, and INJORA has done a great job with this. The hardware that comes with this is also very nice. Lots of extra screws. If you end up dropping one of these little guys in the carpet, on the floor, you don't have to go chasing it down. You can literally just grab another one out of the bag and go ahead and finish the build. And then it only took like 20 minutes to build this thing. and the instructions were very clear and nice. So that is an extra added bonus, not to really have to spend a lot of time going over the instructions and trying to figure out how to put this thing together. The only con that I could come up with this was that it does not come with a cover for the rear bed. So if you're going to run this in a class 1 or just for scale looks in general, you see the chassis and the battery in the rear. I'm going to go ahead and design and 3D print something for this rig to go ahead and cover that up, just to add a little more scale detail, and that'll take care of that problem. But all in all, for $34, this is the nicest hard body that I've seen from INJORA so far. I'm going to go ahead and purchase the 18th scale one just because I like this one so much, and I want to add that to one of my TRX4Ms and go ahead and get that mounted up. So all in all, great job by INJORA. Don't forget to support your local hobby shops. Bash, crawl, drift, repeat. Hit that subscribe and like button for me and ring the bell so you can catch my next video. We'll see you next time.